Hey y'all, it's No Mercy. Today is the 30th, January 30th, 2023. So I'm sitting here, right? And it just dawned on me that I remember in my 20s, people used to say, live your life, um, live your life to the fullest. Don't worry about a dude. Don't worry about a guy because you're going to have plenty. Whoever you're with now is not going to be the same person you're with 10 years from now, right? In your early 20s because you're living your life. They used to tell us, go do as you will. Have fun because you'll never get your 20s back. And when you get 34, you're going to be too old to be doing that because ain't nobody going to accept you in their circle. You know what I mean? Unless you're just really immature. And then now the 20-year-olds are 30 and now they're telling us that we're too old. We're used up. We need to get married in our 20s. Now the game done changed. So what are we to do? What are we now? Right? Because you told us in our 20s, so you basically said failure. You know what I mean? And that's not right. And I totally disagree with Kevin Samuels and whoever that dude's name is, the one that has that podcast with all them females on there. Nothing but females that's making his podcast what it is. But I mean, they be telling us that we're too old, we're leftovers, we're this, we're that. We need to be fit. We need to be a 10 in the bedroom. Our looks, our mind, our skills, everything. We just need to be perfect, right? And get married in our 20s. But when did they start telling us that we needed to get married in our 20s? And this is funny to me because a 40-year-old should be getting married and dating 40-year-olds. A 30-year-old should be dating 30-year-olds. A 20-year-old should be dating people in their 20s. That's the way I feel. And if you feel differently, please correct me and don't feel shy to put your comment down in the comments. And, I'm up for debates. I like for people to correct me. And I like constructive criticism as long as it's constructive criticism and not just harshly talking shenanigans. You know what I mean? But I just feel like somebody in their 40s with an age gap that big, if you want a woman in her 20s, what do you have in common? Do you even listen to the same music? You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to talk about? Like, they want to have fun. They don't give a dang about books. They don't give a dang about anything smart. Most people in their 20s. That's all they want to do is party and be dumb. Young, dumb, full of cum. But when you start getting 30 and 40, then you start worrying about your future. And you know what I mean? But anyway, the point is that I'm trying to say is that has anybody else noticed that they told us in our 20s that we needed to have fun and then 30. But it's funny because the people in their 20s, matter of fact, never mind, Kevin Samuels wasn't 20, my bad, I take that back. But still, the point is now they're telling us that. And now they're saying, why would you lie to these women and this and that? Like, okay, I understand. I understand your point of view that you're trying to say that, oh, us men, us six-figure men want a woman in her 20s and this and that, right? You're trying to make us feel bad because we're old. But then again, this is my opinion, and I'm sorry if I hurt a lot of people's feelings, but somebody has to say it. Don't think, okay, if us women were leftovers in our 30s, right? Because 20 is our prime, men have a prime too. But men's prime isn't in their 20s. Men's prime is 30. Men are at their prime in their 30s. And once you get 40, it's already too late, buddy. It's way too late. It's worse for you than it would be for a female because our prime is in our 20s, right? Blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants us then and everybody wants men in their 30s. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. And, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So, if y'all want to have a debate, or if you think differently, or you share the same, interest or anything like that, just put it down in the comments. Okay? Toodles. It's No Mercy in the building, and now I'm checking out.